Hello everybody, let's see if we get some video up. There it is. Welcome to the channel everybody, I'm Aesop Grimm, and we're going to be continuing along with my Elden Ring playthrough here. This is a blind playthrough, and last we left off I had just beaten this boss, and we have Saint Trina down here. I have since, this is the second thing that I've had to actually go to the internet about, and I think I figured out what we need to do. So there's Saint Trina right there, and she offers me a potion to drink and it kills me. So apparently what I need to do is come to here. All right. I hope everybody's having a good day. Happy hump day. We are halfway through the week. So if you're having a rough go of it, hang in there. TGIF is just around the corner.
Oh, are you not affected? Even with the spell broken, I'm feeling rather lost. Haunted by memories of St. Trina. Her visage, her scent, the lure of velvety sleep. Would kindly Miquella chasten me for falling for St. Trina, while knowing that she was the discarded half? The problem is, I simply cannot help it. I would sacrifice everything just to gaze upon her one last time.
Wow. Well, this person's got it bad. So I guess that answers that thing that I was kind of tussling around with last episode. Miquella's other self is Saint Trina, and that's who he is discarding. So again, though, you know, just like I was talking about last episode, what's the difference between split personality disorder and an alter ego? Because this seems like split personality to me, and that's anchored in imagination and mental illness. So what's going on with that, you know? All right. Tell him Saint Trina's whereabouts.
Are you certain of this? Is this all a plot to make a mockery of me? Oh heavens, what am I saying? Forgive me. You deserve my deepest gratitude. I will make the journey. To the southern coast, as you say. To venture into the depths of the fissure.
Okay, so now that we better exhaust dialogue.
I will make the journey. To the southern coast, as you say. To venture into the depths of the fissure.
What can we buy from him? Anything useful? I don't know. Well, I don't really do crafting. So I'm going to bypass all that. I guess we could sell some stuff. Well, I don't want to waste y'all's time with that, though. Okay, make sure.
I will make the journey to the southern coast.
All right, so now we're going to go back. Leona, this is the only game that I stream at the moment. I usually do pre-recorded stuff. In the past, I have streamed Crusader Kings 3.
Oh, St. Trina, what velvety ambrosia is this? Your poison and the sweet sleep that follows. Oh, please,
Okay, so he's talking.
let me hear your voice.
So I guess we, if I remember from the video right, We talk.
Hello. Thank you. It was all just as you said. To think, without your guidance, I wouldn't have seen Centrina again. I'm drifting off in the sea of her poison. Soon,
Man.
I will hear her voice. Let me be. I won't be long.
Okay. Leona, I guess I've been playing Elden Ring since about 6 months after its release.
Oh, I almost forgot. You mustn't follow my example. Centrina's poison would plunge you into an eternal slumber. It must be me. And only me.
Okay.
I am gone. Adrift in sleep, so that I may hear Centrina's lost voice. Let me be. I won't be long.
So what's going on here? There's elements of seduction happening here, it seems to me. Is Saint Trina kind of like a siren? You guys know what I'm talking about? Like the old sailor's myth, where you had beautiful ladies that would sing from an isle and it would captivate sailors and they would kind of lure them out into the waters and then they'd kill them. I don't know. I'm from a little bit of all over, Leona.
I am gone, adrift in sleep, so that I may hear Centrina's lost voice. Let me be. I won't be long.
Okay, so now I think that's the same thing, right?
So that
Yeah.
let me be.
I think what we do is we go and we imbibe this poison 4 times. It's going to kill us each time. Boom. Okay, that's 1. Yeah, thanks, Leona. I do my own artwork. I've had a lot of conversations like this one, so as a just in case, if you're angling to try and find work as a graphics artist, you're not going to find it here. I do my own stuff. So I'm just saying, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just saying that if that's what you're actually angling for here, I don't want to waste your time. I don't think I'd call myself an artist, but I'm self-taught and I've learned how to do stuff. I can do video and I can do still pictures. Okay, this is number 2. And then this is going to be number 3 coming up. Yes, Leona, I answered you. I said I wouldn't call myself an artist, but I would say I have artistic ability and I play around with video editing and things like Photoshop. Okay, that's number 3. So on this fourth try, we should hear this dude talk to us.
Miquella, stop. Don't turn the poor thing into a god.
Would we even have that ability? Make Miquella stop. Don't let the poor thing, don't turn the poor thing into a god.
You share your voice with me. Grant me more of your poison, that I might drift further into sleep. Perhaps then you'll grace me with your voice. Please, leave me alone. I'll thank you not to lie to me. I am the chosen, not you. Only I can doze off in the sea of St. Trina. Why would you hear her voice when I cannot? If you should utter these cruel untruths to me again, I won't be held responsible for my actions.
My goodness. So we're passing on what we just now heard, right? About don't turn Miquella into a god.
Please, enough. I cannot believe your cheek. And I will stand for it no longer. I will never forgive you.
Man.
I will never forgive you.
Okay. And I think we're supposed to go talk again and imbibe the liquid and die a fifth time.
Godhood would be Miquella's prison. A caged divinity is beyond saving.
Okay.
I will never forgive you.
I think this is where we
For your
get invaded.
trespass, you will know my poison. Why did you mislead me? Such strength, but for what?
Now, apparently that hasn't really killed him from what I saw in the video I watched. We get St. Trina's smile. We should be able to collect our runes now. And at this point, we have to die over and over and over again until a certain piece of like he'll reappear, I believe. Oh, well, here he is.
You. I was no good to anyone. Beginning to end. Weak as a kitten and thick as two planks. I suppose dying in disgrace is fitting, in a way. Tell me, please, assuming you spoke the truth back then, what did St. Trina tell you? Tell me, please, assuming you... What did St...
Okay. So we have to do this until we start hearing Trina talk to us again. Those two things don't seem to go together. All right, now this is marching us towards a certain ending, and so I don't know if we're getting close to the end of this playthrough or not, but that's the nature of a blind playthrough. I don't really know what I'm doing, so we're just kind of uncovering stuff as I go along.
Tell me, assuming you what did you are a wretched, wretched soul. A nightmare come to plague me. Such a thing could possibly be. Could it? Centrina, please let me hear your voice in my everlasting slumber. Centrina, in my
Actually, I think I've completed this now, because I believe, if I remember the video right, when we hear him say "aha," that's when we've completed the dialogue, and I am now actually able to burn the Erdtree.
You must kill Miquella.
Yeah. Okay. To test that theory, I don't want to burn the Erdtree yet because it will close off everything else. A whole lot of quest lines will be closed off from me. But it would be nice if I could check and see if burning the Erdtree is possible. Okay. I think this is not actually where you would do it at. There's another place that I have not gotten to yet. I think it's back here. Okay, well that is either done or partway done. I'm not quite sure. Now, one other thing I can do is I think I can go here. And I don't know if I would actually want to do this or not. We're basically snitching on somebody. But we can talk. Maybe it's not here. Maybe it's here. We can talk to one of these warriors and report that dude whose name I always forget. Thralms, whatever. The guy we've been talking to. Okay. I see you. Where is she at? Needle Knight Leda. Leda. Not you. You.
Oh, hello. Did you feel it? Miquella the Kind's enchantment appears to have broken. But while my devotion to kindly Miquella remains unchanged, by my troth I am not so sure about the others. No, wait. Perhaps this is a blessing in disguise. I can wield my sword to cull the undeserving.
Ho ho.
Those unfit to bask in tender Miquella's presence. I should have thought of this earlier. Right. It's time to begin ferreting out those of us who don't deserve to be at kindly Miquella's side. Thiolier. It's true. His devotion to St. Trina is plain to see. I fear his vows to Miquella the Kind are merely secondary. But
Wow.
for this very reason, Thiolier is incapable of betrayal. St. Trina's love for kind Miquella is boundless. She is, after all, his other half. Or perhaps her feelings go beyond even that. Even if she was left behind, I doubt her heart would waver.
So that almost makes it seem like there's a love relationship. You know how, like, the Bible will say a man and woman become one flesh when they get married? Maybe there's something like that going on. I don't know. This mythology is drawing on multiple sources, I think, and I haven't figured out which way they're taking things when it comes to explanation. And that's part of the mystery of the game. That's part of the I guess the charm of the game, is because it is a mystery. We're not really sure. I want to go fight this knight on horseback. I just kind of want to see where my guy's at right now in comparison to a while ago. Okay, well that was easy. So we got another test we can run, and that is, there was a dragon. Where was that dragon at? I don't know, maybe in this area? Ruined Forge of Starfall Pass. I think it was here. We'll go here and then climb up top. And there was a dragon out here that I was in no position to take down a number of episodes ago, but we killed a dragon in the last episode, so I think maybe I might have a chance here. Now this dragon has a lot of ads around it that are fighting the dragon, so they're not allies of the dragon, but there's multiple enemies to fight. Oh, shoot. Ah, darn it. Okay. Oh, Ghost Flame. Okay. What about if I can target? There we go. Okay, that's another one. Whoa. Nice. Uh-oh. Darn it. Oh, that's gonna be Ghost Flame? Shoot, I can't really see. I don't know where he's at. I have no idea. Run. Run, 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 run. I don't like to keep them targeted because it messes up my swings, but at the same time, that's the best way to track them. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I knew that was going to hit me really hard. Oh, shoot. Man. Thought we were doing pretty good there. Alright, well, you can see why this one's a little bit tougher than the last dragon, because we got to take down some hard-hitting dudes first. We have to survive all of that. And then we got to take the dragon down. There's like a lot of clutter to get caught up on and stuff. I'm not a huge fan of the camera and how it's working in this particular fight. There it is. Oh, I found out you can hit these things and break that stuff open, and that allows access to the spirit elevator. I don't think so. Any other stragglers on the perimeter? I don't think I'm seeing any. Oh, there's one. Okay, yeah. See, all these archers, they're priority number one. Oh, man. Okay. Almost died. I think we are just us and the dragon now. Shoot. Where's he at? Oh, that's gonna... I don't know how to get away from this. Okay. Shoot. Completely missed. I don't even know where he went. How do you miss something that big? There he is. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Son of a gun. Fucking sucks. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Okay, we got him. We were so close and I thought I was gonna die and I let an F-bomb. I think that's the first time I've said the F-bomb on my channel. That's my bad, man. Like I say, though, my live streams, they don't go under the same guidance as what I give for my recorded videos. Recorded, I can go and edit if anything like that happens. With a live stream, both myself, which I'm typically in total control. But the audience, you can't really regulate the audience. I mean, you can give warnings and stuff, and you can kick from channel eventually, but there's nothing you can do to stop that first initial a reaction that you don't condone on your channel or anything. A lot of times, they're not doing it on purpose. They just don't know, right? So, live streams are kind of the Wild West on my channel. Alrighty then. Well, we dropped that dragon. So, what that makes me think, well, first of all, let's go to a website, a grace site. I think I can level up. Yes. So, with the build I'm currently running, let's see, I guess I could pump this up. We're still getting 2 points per, so we'll go with that. Okay, now what this makes me think that I can do, first let's talk to this person. See if there's new dialogue. First, I don't trust these guys. Do you have new dialogue? No. You don't even speak to us. Okay, so what I'm thinking is that I can now... Let me look down here first. Foot of the jagged peak. Yeah, right here. I can see if I can maybe take down these 2 dragons. Golly, it's 2 of them at once. That's still going to be a problem. Luthfi, I don't remember. The best I can do is show you the name, and then you can Google it. Devonia's hammer. I'm almost positive that this came off of a Crucible Knight. You have anybody else lurking around? Any lurkers? And I want to say that Crucible Knight I found up in... Dang, man, my God. How many of you effers are hanging around here? Trying to talk to somebody, and you rudely interrupting me. Let's go knock this pack out. Holy smokes, these people, they just spawn out of nowhere. You're worthless, all of you. Die. You can't hide and blend in with the wall, numbskull. Alright. Hey, there's another one over here. Let's get him. I don't trust these dudes. They keep showing up and interrupting my attempt at conversation. Alright, in the interest of sharing info then, I think I got it from this area here. But it may have been this area here. I'm not totally sure. There's these like labyrinthine temples that you can go through and stuff like that. But I showed you the name. You can Google it and it should give you like detailed instructions on where to go to get it. Almost positive it came off of a Crucible Knight. Check this out. This is the special. And you can do it quicker than that. It's just that the longer you charge it, the harder it hits. I'm not the biggest fan of the special, to be honest. I haven't been able to get it to land that much. But it sure does hit like a Mack truck. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to see if I can take these dragons on that I ran into a whole number of episodes ago. Yeah, no problem, Luthfi. My pleasure, man. I hope you're having a great day. So these are double dragons. There was an old video game way back in the day whenever Super Mario Brothers was first releasing. That was a major worldwide release too. I remember the hype over Super Mario Brothers. It was insane. One of the first of its kind to have like international fanfare. And at that time, arcades were a big deal. And one of those arcade games that were real popular was Double Dragon. It was you and a brother seeking revenge for like the death of your father or something like that. I don't quite remember which way to go, so we might be just kind of walking around for a little bit. Got dragon bones out there. This stuff kind of feels like ossified dragon. Doesn't really look like rock. It looks more, a little bit more organic. Oh yeah, there's a foot. So it could be a sculpture, I guess. That's what it looks like. Well, that doesn't. Look, that's feathered. I think it's an ossified dragon. It feels a little bit dangerous. What am I walking into? I don't think I've been down there. Never mind. We might not be looking for a dragon. What is this stuff? Oh, you got the Finger Valley down. Oh, I'm close to maybe accessing this area. No. No, I've already been to this area. Okay. Well, we for sure can get down to that coastline. I'm just not exactly sure. Is that the Cerulean coast that I'm looking at? No, well, I guess it could be. Okay. So basically, I should not get sidetracked by this. This is the last zone that I checked out. Okay. This whole valley is this thing right here. And I see a ramp with a grace site. Would I be able to safely drop to say... I don't think so, but I'm gonna try it. I got doubts. Skeptical. Yep. Well, and it did say it was the Cerulean coast. That must be a part of the coastline I failed to explore. Because there was little loot items down there and stuff. First of all, can I talk to this? Examine altar. do any of that. Okay, my runes should be over here. Now there's a trail that's supposed to wind up the mountain, and I have to face 2 dragons, and I'm honestly not sure I'm able to do that yet. These things are tough. But I gotta find the pathway. Luthfi says, yes, I can go there from the coast. Okay, thanks, man. I appreciate that tip. As you can probably tell, I'm still in the exploration phase of this game. And I only just recently found out that was the first thing I had to access the internet about, because I didn't know where to go after Shadow Keep. I couldn't access these zones. I couldn't find map fragments. So I went and looked it up and found a YouTube video that showed me how to get to the Cerulean Coast. And that was either last episode or the episode before. So now that I've completed the St. Trina, I think I have completed the St. Trina quest line. It's time to move on to something else. And I'm kind of back in the same spot of being like, well, okay, how do I get to the next zone? And the only thing I know to do is to try and take on these 2 dragons that I ran into way earlier in my gameplay and got completely wrecked by. Can we climb the dragon itself? Only so far. Let's talk to this guy. See if he tells me more about this, because I've forgotten.
Warrior true, what is it that you need?
Ask about Baal.
In a time long past, Baal turned upon the Dragon Lord. The foul traitor assailed our master and inflicted a grievous wound, only to make a hasty retreat.
Okay, so the master was this dragon here, I think.
Of the brood. Since that day, Baal and his bloodline, the Drakes, have served as sacrifices for Dragon Communion, land-bound warrior. My lord, Placidusax, has shown your kind what must be done. Seek communion. Sate your boundless appetite. Feel the euphoria of a dragon's essence taking root in your meager frame.
Okay, so it seems like this would be the route to go if you are arcane. I don't know if it really does much for me, because I am not arcane. But we can buy these things in exchange for hearts. So the dragons we're killing are part of the Drake brood that she's talking about. Okay. So these are things that can be bought. I see. Let's go off in this direction. It sure does seem like it was that direction, though, to get up to this mountain peak that I'm talking about. There. We might have to go to a different grace site. Not because I couldn't access it from here. Oh. but because I might recognize the pathing a little bit better. Guess I will pop a... I don't really want to pop a rune arc because if I find these dragons, I'm expecting to die a number of times. I've already kind of been going through them pretty quickly. Okay. Maybe I will equip Blessed Dew Talisman for some passive health regen. Oh, that might be it. That might be the mountain I have to climb. There should be... That's a dead dragon. I think I killed the only live dragon out here. So those are being killed for dragon sacrifice. They are outcasts. Well, I guess more than outcasts. She said they were traitors. So they are hunted down and like ritually sacrificed for all time as recompense for their betrayal, I suppose. Yo, I haven't seen this cave before. We are going to check this out. Rather than doing double dragons. Where am I at time-wise? Ah, man, I'm at about an hour. This is about where I should be wrapping it up. Let's do a little bit of exploration. Hey, apparently I have seen this thing. I don't remember it. This looks like it was a place for a boss fight. Okay. Well, let's depart and continue exploring a little bit, but we're probably closing in on stream close. I should stream again on Friday. I'll mention that again whenever, when I actually do the closing. I want to look around some more. Okay, so this was the, I'm going to call this the Valley of the Dead Dragons. I was there. I think we maybe need to go up this way. Probably one of the grace sites I've already got unlocked is like right next to the place. I think I remember that being the case. Okay, now there's a spirit elevator. Is it locked? No. Okay, then we cross the bridge. There's the gray site that I was thinking of, yeah. Okay, well, let's give it at least one shot. Oh, if I do that, 65,000 rooms, we can give that up. We can give that up easy. Are they fighting each other? Oh, I never realized that before. They are. So maybe I'm supposed to just stand back and watch. And then we'll take down whoever wins. I did not notice that before, so I was trying to fight both of them. This one on the left is winning easily so far. Oh my gosh. Cast your flame breath. No, he tried to attack. He's barely doing any damage. The one on the right. Not doing much damage. This is actually kind of neat. Oh, there's some fire. Didn't seem to do much. Oh, wow. He's close to a victory. Oh! Here comes the coup de grace any moment now. Oh, bad. Okay, down he goes. So now it's just us. That's gonna hurt. Okay, I was out of range. Good, good, good. Okay. Now, I think he's going to fire breathe. He is. We're going to outflank that with speed. I don't really like to fight on horseback. I never have in this game. Feels like he's going to whip around. Oh, that's going to hurt like the dickens. There we go, we win. And we win rather easily because was able to see one dragon get killed. What was that about?
What a sight. A warrior true, if ever one there was. A fellow Drake warrior. Egon. Piteous Egon. Do you not remember? Conjure your past, how once you were, when fear was yet foreign to ye.
Pardon me, friend, but you seemed a mite bit touched.
Drake warrior, dear friend, grant me this one wish.
Aye.
Take this finger, my finger, scale the jagged peak, face Baal the Dread, and when you do, summon me. Summon my soul.
Oh, okay.
My
With
limbs are limbs no more.
Yeah.
My heart is twice over filled with fear. But a Drake warrior I remain. And my soul yet lies on the mountain.
Egon's furled fingers. So this guy, this is like one of those with my last breath I spit it at the kind of deals, it sounds like.
Proud Drake warrior, I beg of you, scale the jagged peak, face Baal the Dread, and when you do, summon me. Summon my soul. Proud scale, summon me.
Okay. Well, that seems like a place that I want to kick off the next episode with. So we're going to head back down and rest. And then on Friday, we will face Baal the Dread. We'll start the episode off with that, and then hopefully, if I'm able to defeat him, I will gain access to the next zone. By the way, Luthfi, there are like 2 of these hammers, but this one easily does the most damage and has the best reach. But there's this one also, the Anvil Hammer. Both are colossal weapons, both do strike damage. This one I've leveled up to max, but I'm telling you, like at equal levels, this one did a lot more damage. Devonia's Hammer. So I'm at 1,658 attack power with it. That's actually pretty nuts. You can see the scaling is Strength B, Dexterity D. I actually left my Bloodhound's Fang quality build to spec into Strength to use this hammer and give it a try. So my stats, in order to get that damage number, I'm not really sure where my Scattertree level is. Okay, Blessings 10, Revered Spirit Ash at 6, and you can see my strength is at 80, and I'm working on leveling up my dexterity, because right now every point of dexterity gives 2 points of damage. So I'll do that right up until it gets to 1 point of damage, and at that point I'll probably switch over to boosting endurance, so that I can stack heavier and heavier armor. Yeah, it hits like an absolute truck, man. I've enjoyed it. And I'll show you the moveset. It's not a very fancy moveset. There's the follow-up right there, an overhand strike. That's the quick strike, number 2 and number 3. But they are just quick enough that you can just keep an enemy pummeled, and you're doing an awful lot of stagger damage the entire time. That's a strong attack following the quick attack. Here's opening with a strong, and then a quick, And the charge and run, strong attack, it's nice. It's that one right there. Just kind of a whirlwind, and it hits hard. So that's the quick attack charge. Roll. Oh, look at that. I haven't even used that, man. That was flipping cool. Roll quick attack. Oh, that's nasty. Look, it's got this spike on the end, and you just impale a dude. That'll body somebody, man. Ugh. That's sick. That's the strong attack. So I'm not a big PvPer or anything, so I don't even really know all the different combos to go through or anything, but hopefully I showed you something there. And you can look that up. Let's look at the name one more time. Devonia's Hammer. Devonia's Hammer. It comes off of the Crucible Knights. Alrighty then. I'm going to fast travel to this. And we're going to call it a stream, guys. Thanks for everybody who dropped by today. And for the comments and for talking. And really, I want to say that includes any of you that are trying to make pitches for graphics and stuff. If you're still around watching, I want you to know that I don't look down on you. I think we're in a tough economy. You find any bit of scratch that you can wherever you can, right? And if you've got some talent in an area, you absolutely should be out there trying to find customers. It's just that I don't have any need of those services, and I don't want to waste your time if you're on the grind trying to find people that are actually maybe going to give you some business. It's not going to be here, but you're more than welcome. I guess I can see, because it's kind of a little bit spammy in nature, like today I had 3 or 4 people talking to me about that looked like they might be, I mean, some are just flat out, obviously, letting me know, hey, check me out on Instagram and stuff. And some of you, just watching how you were conversing reminds me of how some other people have conversed with me, and then it turns out that they're actually trying to, gin up some business. And because it can be a little bit spammy in nature, I would imagine that you guys face a lot of hostility and people treat you like you're a bot and not like a real person. And I don't know, with AI these days, some of you may be bots, but I want to put it out there that I do not and will not allow myself to think in those terms. The world's in a really bad spot. And my heart goes out to you, and I really do hope that you're able to find some success anywhere that you can. It's just everybody's struggling. So thank you for dropping by and for dropping comments and for talking with me during the stream. I think it makes it, I don't know if I would say more fun, because I really do like recording episodes and narrating them, but it's different. It's a different experience. It's a more social and human experience, and I enjoy it. So I wish the best to each and every one of you. I should be streaming again on Friday. I don't really keep times, but normally it's somewhere between 12 o'clock and 3 o'clock Central U.S. time. That's what it normally is. Occasionally I'll be on during the morning or later than the time that I just gave you, but not usually. It has to do with the fact that my sleep schedule is not standardized. I am all over the place with my sleep schedule, so that's why I can't really guarantee when I'll be on. But Friday it should be at the times that I gave you, between 12 and 3. If you're interested in watching somebody kind of stumble along through a blind playthrough. So everybody have a wonderful week. Happy hump day. We're coming up on TGIF. Hang in there. Make your money. Pay your bills. Take care of your families. Fight the good fight. I'm rooting for you. And I'll see you guys when I see you guys.